As the European Union's largest economy, Germany is expected to play a significant role during the second phase of Brexit negotiations on trade. But German MEP Elmar Brok suggested the Central European country will not give in to demands for a special trade arrangement with the UK in order to protect German business. Despite studies showing a hard Brexit could cost Germany around £61 billion, Mr. Brok said, "Hope dies last, but this will never happen. The integrity of the internal market for German business is much more important than trade with the United Kingdom." Getty Brexit News. Angela Merkel previously suggested she would back a special EU deal with the UK despite conciliatory words from many EU leaders after the latest Brexit deal proposals were published. Angela Merkel laid down a law, warning the next stage will be very intense for UK negotiators. Mr. Brok argued that Germany's hard stance could have been influenced by pressure from leading German industries like car manufacturers BMW trying to prevent Brussels from striking a special deal with Britain. Speaking to You Reporter, the German MEP continued, "If we have a proper free trade agreement that can minimize problems, but BMW goes to Mrs. Merkel complaining, 'You have now made a special deal with the British,' this will not happen. I know also from these companies that they would do that. This hope does not exist in reality. The integrity of the internal market for German business is much more important than trade with the UK." Elmar Brok, despite having welcomed the breakthrough in Brexit talks over the settlement agreement, Mrs. Merkel called on Britain to make further steps forward ahead of the next Brexit meeting with EU leaders in July as time is running out. The German Chancellor said, regarding the fact that Great Britain wants to neither be part of the customs union nor of the single market, we have to negotiate a very intense free trade agreement, and we will not let ourselves be divided here, but keep up this unity throughout the negotiations. Time is running out, and we will have to talk about this again in July. Germany and the UK are major trading partners, and negotiators from both nations are keen to secure a Brexit trade deal which will continue to allow business to flourish. Earlier this year, Mrs. Merkel admitted that she still deplores Britain's decision to quit the EU, but would work closely with London over the coming months to negotiate a deal that benefits all parties.